Oh, hey, yo, happy Sunday.
We're here on a Sunday
We're here. It's the
doing it.
Christmas season.
That's right. It
It's
is.
it's giving.
Hey,
It's
what's the deal with
giving
your
Christmas.
sweater, by the way?
Oh, it's the sweater I've been looking at for like
I
two
like it. I like
years.
it a lot.
And I was like, no, I don't know. Because it was like $70. But I've
Mm,
been looking at this damn sweater. It's by Carmico. Car and then Mico. And I've loved this sweater. And finally they're restocking. I was like,
you have to.
I'm doing it because look how
Yeah.
like the sleeves are all big and it's got
Yeah,
a
it's
little
nice.
star.
Very
Like it
cute.
is thick,
Very cute. Love
and
that.
I'm in love with it, and I'm so happy.
I'm really happy for you. You know what else I'm happy for?
What?
The amazing deals at our great sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
You're right,
Because I don't know about you, but I did some Black Friday shopping on
and I want to hear all
InStockTrades.com.
about it. I
I
I hope
mostly ordered
somebody
gifts,
buys
but
me comics off
yeah,
Insta
but I
Trades.
did get something for both Reed and I that I'm going to show. It's very exciting. But
Ooh.
they have great deals.
Yeah.
Over
Also,
50% off.
real quick, hello, Cycle Cleveland. I don't always see you over here.
Hey, Cycle.
Anyways, continue.
Cycle, you should check out the great Red Tag sale still going on. Manga sale still going on.
We'll be sharing our screen in a second because it's
We're gonna
Halloween
have to
Reads
look
Day,
around.
baby.
Gonna have to look around. There's great new stuff that dropped Tuesday.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on. Check them out.
Oh yeah, are you wearing your Violet Femmes t-shirt?
I am.
Hell yeah, I love Violet
Yeah.
Femmes. Oh, Annie LaRue vibes. I'll take
I'll take that.
Kristan segues to the sponsors are always the best.
Thanks, Hayden.
I don't subscribe to Omni Bros and forget the show exists. Fair. It's always hard. I have to tell my friends in like real life, my real life friends. I'm like, oh yeah, I do YouTube shows, and they're like, cool. What channels? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you, but here's the deal.
Yeah.
You're only gonna see me part of the time.
Mm.
So like, and typically on Sundays, not always, or typically on Tuesdays, not always. I wish there was a way to be like, just at least get the notification would know, because I'm like, listen, the other stuff probably not for you.
Yeah,
but like,
it's true. I mean, there's just different audiences.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I've had to do the same thing.
Maybe people don't want to buy all the omnibuses and stuff too, right? Like that's not really their bag, but they kind of like the stuff that we talk about, or they like us.
Yeah,
Robin, if you unplug my microphone again.
Oh, she's just a cute little menace.
I'll have to upload the picture to show you guys later of her. So every Christmas, I put up my tree, and Robin just lives there. She lives in the tree. She knocks all of my ornaments off. It's great. And it's the best.
We actually, so we have like a little tree that we just like put on an IKEA thing, right? So Reed got it set up and we turned it on and it was like, oh, that's nice. And then this was yesterday, and of course, Buffy just immediately starts messing with it, and we're like, girl, stop. She hasn't done that like every year. She'll like look at it, but she won't like do things. Yeah. So then she throws something up, and we're like, oh no. She's not one of those cats that throws up all the time either, right? And it's like a piece of the tree. And I'm like, girl. So we had to throw away this tree because she was getting the things off of it.
Okay, here's what you gotta do. And guys, we'll talk about books in a second. But also, look how sweet my cat is. Okay, here's what T and Heather do. Because they have like, I mean, at the height, they had like 8 cats or whatever, right?
Mm.
So they can't have a tree. So instead, they have hooks on their ceiling throughout, and they hang long pieces of garland, like the tree-looking garland, and then they hang all their ornaments from there. So it's all on the ceiling, so you still get to enjoy that and enjoy the ornaments. Yeah. But it's not Cycle. Let's just talk sweaters. Listen, you can get way more sweaters from Carmico. Let's talk Christmas sweaters. I thought about wearing a Christmas sweater today. I'll say it for the next 3 shows. Because I've got a Wonder Woman one, of course.
Of course.
And then I've got like 3 pug sweaters because of course.
I love that.
I don't know. I would look, but I'd have to take this off, and this is not that type of show.
Yeah, no, I got time for
that. Because we're on YouTube. All right, Robin, I gotta do my show now. You gotta go. Sorry.
But she's just precious.
I'm waiting for somebody to comment to be like, why you just throw your cat? I'm like, they literally land on their feet. They're fine. Let's talk about these deals and let's check them out. Let's do a little.
Yeah, let's look around.
Let me share my screen. That type of show is for the Patreon. So let's check out some insight. Let's look at it. Let's check them out.
Let's go. What's around?
I like window shopping a lot. I don't know about you guys. Like, I don't always have money for stuff, so I am constantly looking at shops online, which is not healthy.
Me too.
I'm not always buying stuff.
I do it too. Yeah.
And I love making a wish list that I never show anybody.
I'll fill up my cart and then I'll just never buy it.
Every year I make a Word doc that's organized with links of what things I like, as if I'm ever actually going to share it with anybody who's like, what do you want for Christmas? Because I'm like, this gives you options, but then I'm like, oh, but that feels like selfish to be like, here's my, But I do it every year. I make this whole list.
I love that. My mom asks every year for a list. She wants a list.
Well, I know if I show my mom my list, she'll just be like, no. You know what I mean? Yeah. All my life, it's just like, oh, well, what I really want is this game or whatever. She's like, no. You're a respectable lady. We're getting close. So let's see.
Bummer.
I love that you sent this one to me. Anyhow, the rabbit is infatuated with the puppy. Can we talk about? See, by adding anyhow to a title, right? It assumes that something came out before this, and they were like, anyhow. So the rabbit is infatuated.
Yeah, it was just so. It made me laugh so much. I immediately had to send it to you because I was like, anyhow. So like, I'm just like, what? We laugh at manga titles a lot, of course, but this one really got me because it does imply there was something before this.
Yeah.
I don't think there was.
It's like they were mid-conversation.
Right. Anyhow.
I want to know if maybe there was like there was a book before this that was like the first one. And then the second one was a completely different story because they got sidetracked. And then they're like, anyhow.
I mean, the rabbit. Would be great. Yeah, that's
because like funny. I'm used to these things. Like as a reincarnated aristocrat, I use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. That's unfortunately a very common type of title now. Yeah. It's like you're reincarnated, you're sent to the world, and you have some weird skill, or like you're a buff or whatever that makes you real special.
Right. And I kind of love those titles because I'm like, you get everything. Like you're like, what's this about? Got it.
I like Hayden's suggestion. Write down the stand letter and share it. That it's not selfish. I love that. I really do. I'll write out and I'll just like give it to people. I'm like, hey, if you want to know. They're like, why'd you write out Santa? I'm like, why wouldn't I? Somehow, as a child, all the things I sent to Santa through my letter up the fireplace my mom would get, it was like magic.
Wow.
How did she know? I don't know.
How did she know?
Did you know people can't fit through fireplace or through chimneys?
You wouldn't know that. I know.
I wouldn't know. Yeah. Elliot's a chimney sweep, so they can't. Just so you know, don't try it. If you get locked in your house, don't try to go in the chimney, okay? You can't. Not even children can. Anyways, let's see what else we got. We got some Dracula. I guess it's a Tom King book. Dangerous. Is this like Dr. Fate? It was a little like can't see my thing. Even when I have sometimes you can see it on here, sometimes you can't.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, no, you can.
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, that looks interesting.
I guess we'll look at the new stuff and see what's going on.
Sure.
And then I can't wait to hear what you bought from there because I'm dying to hear. Ooh, Invincible Compendium. I've got a friend into Invincible right now.
Yeah.
I have a nerdy coworker now, you guys.
Oh, we love that.
It's happening.
That's awesome.
And he was watching Invincible and then he started reading all the books. And I was like, let me lend you some books. Because he likes comics, but he doesn't know.
Mm.
So I lent him Saga, of course.
Of course.
That's like, even though Saga is like wild, to me, I'm like, that's a good entry level.
Absolutely.
Like, here you go.
Yeah.
And I lent him, of course. I said, don't read anything about it. Don't open it up until you want to read it. Upgrade Soul. Yeah. Absolutely. I was like, here. I was like, please don't look at the back. Don't flip through it.
Yep.
Okay. When you're ready to read it, and then you tell me immediately afterwards. And I also lent him Sentient by Jeff Lemire.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's a sci-fi fantasy guy. And I was like, let me think of what's going to fit in here. This is a good entry level before I get into all the other stuff.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Because I was like, I'm sure you've had enough superhero stuff. Let's expand. Did I hit? Yeah. Oh, I hit no. I know how to use this. Let's check out some other new releases so we can see what we should be buying.
Yeah. What's that?
Uprooted looks cute.
I was gonna say it looks really cute.
I haven't heard
cover.
of this one. Oh, Dark Crystal. I've got to tell Tina. She loves Dark Crystal. I never got into Dark Crystal.
I didn't either.
I think like I love Labyrinth, but I think I watched Dark Crystal too late, and so I was just like, this is.
Oh, and that's a nice like big hardcover. It looks like.
That's a fancy bitch.
Nice. She's fancy.
She's fancy. Let's see. My Lovesick Life as a Nice Otaku sounds great. Just by title.
Honestly, I saw that and I was like, I need to read that. That looks really fun.
Yeah, that looks really cute. I guess they're re-releasing some of the Sailor Moon stuff. We got a new saga. I'm not up to date. I haven't read anything past the latest deluxe.
Yeah, I need to go back through them.
Oh god, so good. We got the Superman Son of Kal-El. I've heard a lot of really good things about that run.
Yeah, me too. New Street Angel, which I love.
This one?
Yep.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, Jim Rugg does awesome work. He's been putting those out. It's awesome.
Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Reprint of Wonder Woman Gail Simone. I have that. It's fantastic. Super worth it. Sorry if my like drink is super loud. I'm like drinking with this very icy drink.
Yeah, I'm doing it too.
Here's my ASMR. Batman Harley and Ivy seems cool. A lot of blacks. I've never read Black Science.
I haven't either. People love it.
Right. People in the chat, is it good?
People like it.
Feel like it? Oh, okay. Has there been more Klaus that comes out? Because I just feel like every year they re-release Klaus, but there's not anything new. Is there new Klaus?
So I think that collects the 3 hardcovers that there is.
Maybe there's a hardcover I haven't read. I actually don't own any Klaus, and I would like to.
I haven't read the last one. I don't own them either. I've been reading them digitally, and that looks really nice. So I've been tempted by that too. It's good too.
I'm just really into him.
Also, it's good.
It's one of those mornings, you guys. I just feel really relaxed, so I feel like I'm just being my truest self, which is unhinged. I have this Rise Zero Zone box set.
Nice.
I showed that earlier in the month. Very exciting. I think a lot of these other things we've seen. Kiss the Scars of the Girl.
What? Hold on. Deep within a dense forest stands an academy for girls whose students share a secret. They're all vampires. All right. Hold on. We need to read it. We have to read it. Yep. Add that.
What are these names of anything? Memphis Dusty looks cool too. Anyways, pretty good. You know, some good fun stuff coming out. Not the most exciting, but pretty good. That's good. That means we're safe.
Yeah, good stuff.
We're pretty safe. I do enjoy Beefcake Klaus. I'm a simple woman. Mag took an edible. No, I'm just this way normally. In fact, if I had taken an edible, I would be fun. So this is just me. Is it the ADHD? Is it just me? Is it the autism I probably have?
Maybe
I don't know. Black Science is great. I'm up to date on the latest saga issue. I'm dying to read that. I've already read the Innocent manga. No.
Oh no. What is that?
Is it called The Innocent? Or just Innocent? Oh, I love the cover though. That looks really cool. Like, let me. I could have done this better and not made it so tiny. But the art looks really cool.
It does look cool. Is it
I don't
creepy?
know about it. It looks creepy. So I'm
like
down.
A creepy, yeah.
We like a creepy. It's just oxygen cycle goes straight to my head. Yeah. I just feel relaxed. If it's been a really busy week and today it's like I specifically scheduled today to be really relaxed and chill. It's sad I had to schedule that in on my calendar, but I do.
Good. We need to just chill out.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna chill. We're gonna have our show, we're just gonna chill. And then I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate all day.
Heck yeah.
And maybe make some earrings later. So
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, this was just kind of a sidebar, but we did mention it on the show. You know how we're always like, we wish we could get Letterboxd, but for TV. So those do exist, as people pointed out last time. Serialized is the app that I started using yesterday.
It's like a phone app?
Yeah. You should check it out.
Let me do it
Serialized, I
now.
think it's missing a letter. Hold on.
Okay. Because oops. Sorry.
Serialized with no E. So ZD at the end.
Okay, but at the front there's an E.
Right. Sorry.
I was like, Sorrelist.
yes. Yeah. But it's been fun. I've been really enjoying it, actually. Just like finding out, like, okay, what series have I already watched and putting them in there, and it's been
That's
nice.
really great because I watch so many things and I just don't think there's a good way to track it at all. And again, I need to take just like one of those app design classes because I really feel like I know I could come up with a really good app design for all of them, for your books, your TV, your movies, your games, because I just feel like that'd be great.
Right. Well, I like it for now. It's definitely like, it feels less clunky than Letterboxd, honestly.
That's good.
Which is
Letterboxd I tried and then I got tired of it.
Yeah.
Been working through the Fourth World. Big Bar is the best. I want to read that. I do have a new Big Bar to Pop figure. I don't like when you guys can see the bottom half of my body, but I could grab it. Nah, too much work. But yeah, I just got a Big Bar to figure on Black Friday.
I love how you just dramatically looked at it and were like, no.
It's the other side of the bookshelf. It's the other side. Ooh, so that is about execution of the French Revolution.
Cool.
I'm down for that. I'm a big history buff, especially like that time period, like across the world. So I love any like historical fiction, because I'm really cool.
I love it.
Especially if it's Chinese historical fiction, because I read part of my like studies in college was all Chinese history. Again, because I'm really cool. Did you know, fun fact, sidebar, before we talk about books, that there's this guy in China that like started this whole cult, basically saying that he was like the new Jesus. He's the son of God because he saw like a pamphlet from, like Christian missionaries and was like, love that. And so he started a whole thing there. The more you know.
Okay, Waco.
Yeah. Have you watched the new episodes of Squid Game Challenge? Yes. Kristan, you've got to watch it.
I may do that right after this, actually, because I've been very tempted. And I have a tracking app now, which makes me want to watch more TV. Is that done? I don't know.
Listen, it's really like there's some things about it, you're like, oh man, they could have done this better. And so it's not without its problems. If you hear about them later. But I love it. I love watching it
for sure. I think like last night I just fell into another catfish hole because there were a lot of episodes of Catfish I hadn't caught up on.
Catfish.
So good.
Fun fact, Big Bar is based off of Kirby's wife. Oh, was she a tall lady? Because then that's really cool. Married past 50 years. My favorite China history and myth was the hair magic, that you could control someone by cutting their hair and having it. I'm not surprised. I feel like we all missed the lesson of Squid Game. No, and I think that show did as well. The live action show, I think that's
what I've been hearing. Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm not thoroughly enjoying it, but it's this way where I enjoy it, but I'm also like, y'all really made a choice.
Yeah.
Like, y'all made a choice, and it's really sad because everyone's just like, yeah, like everyone's real sad. Like, I gotta do it to pay off my debt. And it's like,
this is real.
It's like a real bummer.
The show you could at least.
And I know they're not paying them to be there. Like, I'm just like, oh my god.
Are you sure? Like, I thought all reality contestants get paid.
I don't know if they are or not, because one girl alluded to the fact that maybe she's not being paid, but I don't know for sure. I do know that they for the red light, green light game, they made them stand out there for like 7 hours. And it's really cold.
Okay, if you're not getting paid.
They had to call like paramedics in, apparently. And they didn't want to edit it. There's really bad editing, I guess, because like, you shouldn't be that hard. Mr. Beast did it. What are you doing? And so basically they had the people in like the suits carrying these like fake coffins because like people like die, right? To hide the paramedics that were there.
Wow.
The best TV show right now is The Curse. The Curse.
I don't know what that is.
Dark comedy. I'm in. Oh yeah, it's the one with Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone.
Oh, fun.
I love Nathan Fielder. I think he's so weird, and I don't understand him. And I feel like he's autistic too, and I just don't know if he is or not. But I just
don't know that I
like
know who that is.
He did this really. I'll have to send you his stuff. He did this really weird show where like people had to like deal with a difficult thing, like talking to someone about something. And so he's like, okay, so in order to help you, I'm going to recreate the exact location, have actors come play the people that you would be talking to so you can rehearse it as much times as you want before you actually talk to them.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wow, this is wild. Oh, fun is the opposite. No, it looks like it's not. Whoa, for real? America's Got Talent, guys. All guys, $75 per diem.
Really?
This is ridiculous.
I'll have to. I know someone who's on that show. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Have you watched Scott Pilgrim yet?
I'm like 3 episodes in.
Do you like?
I'm watching it with Reed, and he's been gone all weekend. So.
Oh, do you like it so far?
Yeah. It's awesome.
So I'm about to get a little. Definitely. Anyways, let's talk about books.
Yeah.
You hauled some stuff?
Yeah. So what I got from the sale from IST, the big sale. Reed actually really wanted these, and I did too. So we got them. They're the DCBS editions.
Oh, nice. I still haven't read that.
Yeah, which I read like the first volume, and I liked it a lot. So, and he's read it all. So these are the shiny black editions, and they were stupid cheap. So couldn't resist that. I also, of course, got our deal of last month, which was Cat on the Heroes.
I'm really excited to hear how that is.
I'm gonna read it soon. It looks very cute. I mean, look at this back. These guys.
Oh, baby, it's a perfect adventure.
That's kind of all I hauled. But you know.
Right. All right, I've hauled things. Not like big graphic novel things, but like a lot of floppies and stuff. Because on Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, I just kind of went out to all the comic book stores. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ellie brought me. Stop it! I asked him for tissues, and he brought me a toilet paper roll. He tried to hold it up to embarrass me. Can you bring me a drink too? Bring me an ice drink. Like you try to embarrass me in front of all my friends.
It's messed up, man.
Sorry. I should have muted myself. It's too late. We're unhinged. Weather.
I was doing that right before I went on.
It's an unhinged.
That's what we do.
I'm being my real self. Okay. So, let's do floppies first. So, I'm still picking up my Teen Titans. World's Finest Teen Titans. Yay, thank you. It's still really fun. Love it. Daddy Elliot cameo. Oh, Elliot, could you make Elon some tea while you're at it? He just went. Doesn't everyone blow their nose with toilet paper? Listen, I have, but the problem is I'll do videos and then sometimes you can see the toilet paper and view. And then people are like, are you good? So then I have to explain that I'm real life snot girl. So the next thing I was so excited about this variant cover. Let me take this. So this is Don Chore done by Jen Bartel in this very cool outfit.
Nice. Is it on your wall somewhere?
Yes, it is. I think probably I have this like section downstairs where I guess to cover some like pipe or whatever, it goes down. It's like a little almost like block that's really long. And I think it's like the perfect height for these. So I think I'll just do like a Roy Harper, Donna Troy like wall because this cover's so good. And I wish I could just cosplay all these Donna Troy so that people know who I am, and they will not ever. But
yeah, it's a good one.
The only Donna Troy variant I'll be showing you today. Flesh with Donna Troy. So no. My next one's. Oh, I got a lot of books. What did I do this? The next Donna Troy variant.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Look at that. Fancy.
Who's that by?
I feel like it's Rose. Yeah, Rose Besh. I followed her for a long time. I think I'd actually bought stuff from her at conventions before she like transitioned to doing cover work for like DC and Marvel. I think she's done some Marvel Snap stuff too. I love her artwork so much. So to have it be Donna is really great. I just feel like I'm just blessed. I'm blessed today. Hashtag. Are we lucky enough to get a Daddy Reed cameo too?
Unfortunately, he's at work, Hayden. But I'll tell him you said that.
Maybe Reed and Elliot can join our like books we're excited for the year or something. Because they could just kind of hang out and look at books with us.
I love them. Let's go.
This is the only Donna Troy variant I'll be showing you today. If she you show another one. And then because I haven't been reading the new Wonder Woman series, I was like, you know what? It's gonna be a while until it's collected, and I don't have that super special DC universe, which I think I'll just get Near Mint to cover that, so we can all have it, but also it's from me. But I went ahead and picked up issues 1 and 2, so I'll probably read those today. Now that I've got the kotatsu on.
Yeah.
People in the chat, if you don't know, this is a Japanese heated table. I have it downstairs in my comic book room, so. That's on. The Christmas tree's up for my cat to like wreck. It's perfect reading time, so I'll be reading these two, kind of catch up.
Love that.
And then, okay, I'm gonna drop all my shit over here. Okay, I got figures.
Yay!
I know you're thinking that figures.
Nice.
Unhinged today. So I went to GameStop on Black Friday, and they had a bunch of like buy 2 get 1 free on like pre-owned games and figures. So I got like 3 pop figures, which are at the TV, so I can't bring them over. But it's Christmas Freddy and Christmas Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's, and the Big Barda pop figure. And then I'll go one by one. I got a Donna Troy figure. And then what you see over here are Beast Boy's arms. Right? And we're like, well, we're going to get Donna Troy. Let's get Roy Harper. We had to do that. And then it's buy 2 get 1 free.
Oh.
We're like, okay, well, we should get one more.
Yeah.
Titans, right? So then we got Raven. But by that point, like, man, if you buy one more, you have enough to make Beast Boy.
Yeah.
So then
you have to.
We got Nightwing. So now we have enough to make Beast Boy. And one of my friend's cat is, and my old roommate, she's a huge Beast Boy fan. So my plan, they did get me. They did. It's fine. It's the excitement of Black Friday. You know, you're just out, you're about, you're like, fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
So I was thinking what I'll do with these, because I'm not, I mean, I like action figures. I prefer like figures, like statues to action figures, but they don't make them for my characters. So what I'm going to do is put all these together in like a black box. Or shadow box, not a black box. That's a spooky thing. A shadow box, and then cut up one of my like duplicates of a comic book I've got, like a Titans comic book, and then make it like a really nice, like you glue it onto foam, so it's different levels of stuff. So you have the figures in front of like one, like a cover, and then some of the panels in there. Make it look really artsy and have it on the wall.
That sounds awesome.
So I'm gonna do that and then show it.
Definitely.
Does a figure of accurate Nightwing cake? I'll have to see. I haven't unboxed it yet, so I'll send you a picture.
They really should have advertised that on the box, right?
They should, and usually they do. I love how much DC's leaned into that. Like, honestly, all the Nightwing covers are very slutty. They've just decided, like, Nightwing, he's the slutty one of DC. He's always just, like, showing his booty or he's in some compromising position, always. Okay, they've got 2 more things. And these are actual, like, novels. So, Hope that's cool with you guys. I got,
of
this is from
course,
Elliot, because Christmas has started early. Bookshops and Bone Dust. I finally got it. It's the prequel to Legends and Lattes, which I loved. It's a cozy fantasy about, this half orc barbarian or like fighter who decided to like retire and open up a coffee shop. And this is like the prequel to that. But what's great about it is, I don't know the whole premise yet. I know it's a bookstore thing, but oops. Down here is an owl bear / pug.
Oh,
and I've never needed anything more in my life. And I'm very oh my god, there's stickers in here. Elliot, there's stickers in here.
Yeah, obviously.
Said, yeah, obviously. He didn't know. Oh my god, I didn't know there were stickers.
How exciting. Oh, where are you going to put that little guy? I see him.
I don't know. Guys, where do you put your sticker? How do you handle putting your stickers on things, you guys? Because these are nice stickers. I don't just want to like put them on a notebook that I'm going to fill up and be done with. Where do you
have a water bottle or?
I do. The problem is I think I need 2 water bottles. One that I bring to work and one that's like my at-home water bottle where all my geeky stuff is on.
Yeah.
Because then I can put that little guy on there. Oh,
for sure.
Stickers. Okay. And then the last thing. I'll apologize in advance now, but it looks like I'm one of those girlies because I read the first book in one morning. I started reading it.
I want to guess. I feel like I have a guess.
Go ahead.
Can I guess?
Yeah, guess.
Is it Fourth Wing?
Yeah, so I bought Iron Flame.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, now listen. Somebody there's just a review on here.
It's like the fancy edition too.
I know. Look at the.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's nice. It doesn't have the gilded or whatever, but
yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Gilded. Yeah.
There's a review in the cover, and this review I think it's either this book or Fourth Wing. It says a fantasy like you've never read before. Let me tell you right now, that's not true. It was a very predictable book. Okay. Now I still liked it. It was like they took like a YA, premise, basically, but added more adult themes into it for Fourth Wing. I mean, come on. She's a silver-haired girl who's like weak and is forced to become a dragon rider. And her best friend from when she was a child is there and he likes her, but she ends up not liking him. She likes the bad guy. She thinks is gonna trying to kill her, but is actually like trying to protect her. Yeah, it's very new. Sure. I loved it. I ate it up. But anyone who's like, oh my god, I can't believe no, it's like any other damn book. I still loved it, but let's be for real. But anyways, I read it in the morning, and so Elliot bought me the new one. So I'm gonna read that.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a pretty
nice edition. Very pretty.
But yeah, people don't like it's so different. All these books are the same. Don't act like it's different. You know what's different? Legends and Lattes.
There you go.
Bookshops and Bone Dust. Still excited about it. But anyways, that's my haul.
Nice. Good haul.
Welcome to Maddie Unhinged.
I like it.
And I'll probably buy some of those those cool One Piece figures you have where they're like half skeleton.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait till because FYE eventually, because they always do, it'll be like super marked down.
Nice.
And that's when I'll
Let's go.
FYE. I love finding weird stuff at FYE. It's the best.
That's awesome.
Because y'all don't have one, right?
We don't have one. No.
Yeah, I come visit.
We have to. Yeah, FYE is very much like blast from the past.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
great.
It feels like, it's like, how is this place still open?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're Brooke. He is all skeleton.
Yeah. So Brooke. Oh, he just fell off. So it was perfect. They made him like half
his spirit side.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. He looks so cute.
Yeah, he looks really cool. I like how they did that.
Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I got half my order with Clementine and Alice Adventures of Terror. Yeah. I hope you like Clementine. I'm excited to see how you like it as somebody who didn't play the games.
It's worth it.
Amazon's bought of course they did. I knew the minute all those girlies were freaking out.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
I have a coworker who's trying to get me to read it.
It's good. I mean,
and it's very much like, oh, you can tell that they've never read something like this.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the.
It just feels like you're back reading like the late. It just kind of feels nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the first time we read The Hunger Games or something. Oh, this is exciting. Anyways.
Yeah. What have we read?
Good question. Fourth Wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out Where Monsters Lie, which we are gonna talk about next week, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But we're gonna talk about it next time. It's gonna be great. I think you will be happy to hear, though. Of course, I read Messy Roots, and I loved it. Of course, 100%. So thank you for my copy again, Maddie.
I wish I filmed the talk I did with her because
yeah,
it was super interesting.
Yeah, I'm bummed out that I missed.
Yeah, because she read aloud to like parts of the book. It's the coolest thing I ever got to do, but I didn't record it.
My cat is such a weirdo. I loved it.
Great.
I loved it so much. I also love like she puts like her. Let me get a good photo. But like her actual cat beside some of the panels.
Love that.
Because it's all nonfiction about her cats being weirdos, and I'm like, loved it so much. Also, like this cat is clearly Buffy, which I love. So, yeah, love that. I finished last night. I just want to pop this in, even though it's December. A Distant Neighborhood, which Mary sent me, and I loved this. I think you would really like this too, Maddie.
I bet I would.
This guy, he's a 48-year-old. He has a wife and kids. He passes out and wakes up as his 14-year-old self.
Oh, I love that kind of story.
Yeah. And he's like back in time during that time. And he's like, how do I get back? What do I do? But then he can relive all these things. And of course, there's that whole, I'm understanding things about my present life that I was taking for granted because now I'm 14 again. And what can I change back then that shaped me to be different? Cool. Yeah, it was really awesome. So definitely recommend reading that. Yeah, I don't know. I did, of course. So I have to show, of course. I did read the second volume.
Was it great?
I loved it so much.
I told you to buy them. It's weird that I haven't. Oh, I should.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, you know what? My brother-in-law's asking what I want for Christmas. I should add those to my list.
There you go. They're so cheap too.
They're so cheap.
So cheap.
They're so good. Okay, what else is up? I feel like I had things to talk about. So I've been watching the new Doctor Who specials. I don't know if anybody watches Doctor Who in the chat. It's made me very happy. It's made me so happy. It just feels like I'm back.
Love that.
It's just so nice to have a show come back, and it's like some old like favorites you haven't seen in a while. It's just the perfect little meat. It's the perfect. I knew you too. It just feels like a nice little warm hug. It's perfect for the holiday season. I'm just very like happy. And besides that, we've been watching latest season of Fargo. I've never watched any of the rest of the Fargo show, but this new season's really fun. And I got into so I guess I'm weird on the internet. I've never watched a Rhett and Link video ever until like this week.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've been watching those.
Yeah.
And some Good Mythical Morning.
I was gonna say, my friend Brooke watches Good Mythical Morning, and she sent me one, and I had never also watched them, and I was like, oh, I get this.
Yeah, I watched this whole video about them. They put out a video, I guess yesterday, the day before, about having this chicken cross a road, and I just died. And I watched 2 more of their videos. I was like, these are so dumb. They're so good. Like, stay the night in an unhaunted house. We took a decent nap. I was like, this is really good.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I talked to Jess, and we talked about what you and Jess talked about, and I agree about with how you felt about that first episode, but the second one I like. There's a drug in Japan that gets rid of cat kidney disease. That the result is doubling cats' lives to 30 years. Like you put in the market. Whoa.
Wow. That's awesome.
Years from now. I'm not a Mr. Beast girl, okay? I'm not. I watched a couple of videos. He's not my type of content.
But everyone knows he exists.
Yeah, I know he is. I watch a lot more like YouTube commentators. Like I always watch Dan Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, and Curtis Connor anytime they put out a video. And usually when one puts out one, I know I can expect the other two within a week. So I watch those. I watch a lot of lately Sea Dog V and Iron Mouse. I like them a lot. Eddie Burback, those types of people. And I watch Anthony Padilla's like I spend a day with. I'm not into Smosh videos now. I just don't feel like it doesn't translate now that I'm an adult. I'm happy for them that they're back together. It doesn't work for me. I
never got into them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I like Anthony Padilla talking to people. Or Padilla? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What? It's Padilla. Elliot.
He's like
always been Padilla. I love you. And then Game Grumps.
Yeah, I still like the Vlogbrothers. I'm a huge H3 girly.
Oh, I know you're an H3 girl. I never watched H3. I just steal like clips, so I'm aware.
I'll never get over Willow was on H3. It's the best. Yeah, they're so great though. They're great.
I recommend Architectural Digest home tours. I've seen a couple.
I think I watched them with David Harbour, which was awesome.
That's the one I've seen.
Yeah.
Because I cannot believe he's married to Lily Allen. It's just so
it hurts my brain too. I'm like, wait.
I cannot picture them together. And I just don't.
I love it. It's great.
Yeah. Because I love Lily Allen. There's this pretty great channel called The Comics. I've heard about her. Yeah. She's pretty cool.
Oh. Thanks, Elon.
She's pretty cool, you know. She's a little underground. She's gonna catch on. Trash Taste. Yeah, I watch some Trash Taste. I don't like all those guys together all the time. I like when they do the like figure buying competitions. Those are funny. You should watch those.
Yeah.
Ooh, or Connor's Crane Game videos. They just do like each have $500. They have to see how much they can get from the crane games in Japan. It's kind of relaxing.
I mean, I kind of love that actually because
it's great.
Those are fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Love those. Architectural Digest home tours is Cribs but bougie.
So true.
I miss Cribs though. I miss crappy 2000s TV shows. I want them to bring back. Did you ever watch like I Love the 80s, I Love the 90s, all those?
Yeah.
I want those to come back because I feel like the reason why I know so much about pop culture from before my time, if not like shows I watched with my mama, because I'm in the South, I have a mama and my grandma.
Yeah, of course.
Is because of all those shows. Yeah. And like I feel
that'd be cool.
I feel like these kids today, they need that too. Everybody, that's how you know about
now to be stuff. Like, I love the early 2000s. You know,
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll take it.
Can we bring back Punk'd with other people?
We can. With other, you know, I revisited that one about it was Justin Long and Jonah Hill. They talked about that recently because they had that weird party deal at Justin Long's house.
Oh yeah.
And Jonah Hill would be hilarious. Back in the day to put him on Punk'd, basically like they had some like 18-year-old girls at the table trying to order drinks. And like Justin, who was the one being punked, was like, just tell me you're 22. And I was like,
I remember watching that too, which is crazy.
But like it, you know, all these things come out about them. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What a weird show that was. Just what a weird thing that we were all making Justin Timberlake cry, which, you know, now it's like, okay. But
oh yeah, I did finish that book. Oh, I read that this past month.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or listened to it on I listened to
it too.
To Michelle.
Yeah.
Do the reading of that Britney Spears book.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't think it was like very well written.
It wasn't that deep.
But that's not what it's there for. You know what I mean? I still gave it a high rating, even though like she does repeat herself a lot. I'm like, yeah, we know you're in conservatorship. You've said that 5 times in this paragraph, but like, I'm there for her. I'm not expecting.
Well,
I'm not expecting Jeanette McCurdy. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing is
that. Nothing is that.
But I was listening that whole time to it. I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad that she got to have her story out there.
Me too.
you know, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's very surface level." I'm like, "Yeah, but at the same time, that intro with her, she's like, this is gonna trigger me. I'm not gonna read this to you." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I get it. I get it."
It's
So
fresh. I mean, maybe later she'll want to. If she doesn't,
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like a personal diary. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I blame.
Absolutely.
You know what? That's fair. Well, and what's his name from Stranger Things?
That's totally fair.
He came up with that show where he like pranked people who are trying to get jobs. I was like, that's shitty.
That's weird. I don't
Yeah, it's
remember
on
that.
Netflix or something.
Weird.
Yeah, it's people that are like looking for jobs, and he like pranked them as really weird scenarios. And I'm like, no, don't. Barbara Streisand's book is great, but it's a damn beast. I don't know if that would be my type of person. Ooh, I think Katua did Kyoto videos. I might have watched that channel. A channel talking retrospect from animes 2000 and older. That's very cool. Oh yeah, that first. Okay, so I've seen their video about the first One Piece animation that didn't make it over here. It's very
interesting.
Cool. I hate practical jokes. Yeah, it's gotta be wholesome for me to enjoy it. Now, anyways. Younger me, but now I get this such secondhand. It's gotta be sweet, almost, you know.
Like, and they're all like fake now too, so it's extra cringe. Like all those kind of channels.
Yeah, Nathan For You is good.
I think about. I can't think of his name, but you know him. We've talked about this. The guy who knows like all the languages.
Oh yeah.
That's not quite a prank, but I love watching those videos and seeing people like get excited and react to him.
I can't watch it because I get jealous. Which is really silly.
Because he's so good.
Well, and I'm not there right now.
Yeah. I love those
nothing
videos.
Feels better. Like I remember one compliment I got. I was sitting behind a woman. I was ordering food at this like hostel I was at in Xi'an. I was ordering pizza or something. And she turns around, she's like, "Oh my God, I thought you were Chinese." And nothing. That's like the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Nothing has made me feel better because I'm like, yes, I spoke Chinese to you and you thought I was from here because you couldn't see me. And so when I watch those, it's this weird, like, I can't watch him because I'm so jealous that he's out there doing that and learning all of these, like, what's the word? It's gone. It's like variants of dialects.
Yeah.
Okay, people are loving the Streisand book. James' question. Have you watched the trailer for Fallout, The Boys, or House of Dragon? I haven't for any of them. I've seen pictures from the Fallout trailer. I didn't know it was like out. So I'll have to watch that because I loved Fallout 3 at least. House of Dragon, I didn't finish the season. So I don't know. And then The Boys, how do I go back to The Boys now that Generation V is out? It's so good. Oh man, Kristan. I don't know if you watch The Boys at all. You don't have to. Just watch Generation V. Just don't.
Okay.
Oh, Generation V is so good.
Interesting.
It's so good. I do. Not as fluently as I used to. I tend to like forget some, and then when I'm in country, I do better. But you know, sometimes. I had the opposite experience in Italy with people thinking I was Italian until I talked. Yeah, you know, it's pretty obvious when I go abroad to the countries where I speak languages. They're like, And even when I'm speaking perfect Japanese, it's like they can't compute when they look at me. So they still like, so they respond in English or like, I'm like, no, which is pretty like common. Or they'll look to like the Asian person at the table who like doesn't speak it at all, and they're like, "No, please, I don't." Like, please, can you please talk to her? She's the one who does. Thank you. We're waiting for Amazon to drop a trailer of Rings of Power season 2. Oh, I wish. Anyways, I guess that's what I got. Oh, we should have talked about our Spotify. We should have shared our Spotify raps with everybody.
Oh, we should have. Yeah, maybe next time.
You'll never guess Kristan's top if you didn't follow her on Instagram.
Never guess.
It couldn't be Oliver Tree. That's crazy.
It wasn't going to be obvious at all.
I did say that Oliver Tree was on H3 or whatever. I thought about you when they traded looks.
Yeah, yeah, he's on there a lot. They're like friends. It's cute. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was. What was my top artist? I already forgot. Well, it wasn't Bo Burnham this year, and that's what really matters. So my mental health is really clearing up.
Good.
The past few years, Bo Burnham's been in the top. Seeing Noah Fence in Kristen's top 5 was a happy surprise.
Hayden, I love Noah so much. I love that you know who Noah is.
I have no idea who that is. Noah,
he's a great YouTuber, but he's also a great artist.
Mine were weird because for like a few weeks I would put on the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack when I went to sleep. And so that ruined it. So now my top artist is Akira Yamaoka, the composer for Silent Hill. It looks really sad. And then I got like 2 musical sort of things, and then Fiona Apple's on there at least. So
nice.
But one of them is Jorge Rivera, who did a whole musical about the Trojan War. It's really good.
Yours is an interesting mix.
Well, and the problem, my mom uses my Spotify too. So when you look at like the sandwich of genres, you just see contemporary country.
I wonder why that was there. I was like, what's happening, Matthew?
I put on my top songs to like listen through, and then some of these country ones that she listens to get through there. And one of them, oh yes, Epic the Musical, was a song called Brenda Put Your Bra On. And I was like, what is this?
Hold on.
And it's so funny. It's like, Brenda, put your bra on, bra on. Yeah. The whole song is about this woman who's like, oh man, Brenda, I gotta go get in a fight. Put your bra on so we can go. I was like, my mom, this does not match her. So I'm dying to talk to her and be like, can we talk about Brenda, put your bra on?
Please have that conversation and report back. Put your bra on.
That's what they say, bra on.
That's incredible. Wow.
So funny.
Wow.
My top 5 called me a basic white gay, and I can't even argue it. It's fair. My uncle worked in the USA Embassy in Beijing. Oh, all my cousins are fault in Chinese, went to college in the States. All the jokes are Chinese 101 and fake not knowing it. Fair. I wonder what books you're enjoying the show. Brenda, put your bra on. Oh, Cycle! That's my favorite. Oh my god, Chris, you have to listen to it.
I think I've heard that, but it's been a while.
Oh, but I the one I like the most is like the cover. Yeah, she does like is a YouTube one. I think she porned it with him. Oh my god, it's incredible. It's so powerful, and it's like you just watch her breaking down in front of you. Like, oh, Fiona, my love, you crazy woman. I just feel like every year you lose a little bit more, but I don't care. There's a restaurant near you that has a painting of Fiona that, like,
really?
I wish I looked at the price. If you ever go there, I might need to send you and be like, can you just look at the price? Because I'm happy.
Is it the one we went to together?
No, I think it's like a pub.
Oh, okay.
It could be called,
yeah, let me know.
Pub. But now I'm tempted. Man, I think I'd like to have it. It's like a big old painted picture of Fiona Apple, and that I don't know where I'd put that in my house.
You'll find a way. Yeah.
I just think I should own it.
I agree.
Fiona's losing it. She's finding it. Not James Bond in the music video.
Wait, you're gonna have to watch that video because you know it's wild. There's
okay,
no
well,
way it's not.
We can't watch on stream. As soon as it's over, I think I should share my screen. We should watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh God. Okay. So we'll be back next week with okay. I'm so bad with titles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
like, where did it go?
Bring it to the bridge.
Where Monsters Lie.
Where Monsters Lie by our good friend, minor celebrity, Kyle Starks. Oh, by the way, sorry, I am going to end this, but I need to. Did you know? So this past weekend, I guess it's still happening today, is GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have a lot of normal guests, right? A lot of comic book artist guests. I think Zoe Thorogood's there right now.
Yes. Yeah.
You know who they also have? Amanda Bynes.
Wait, really?
Yes. And I am so upset because I didn't figure. I was busy this weekend, anyways. But if I had known, I would have picked your ass up and we would have headed there and meet Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
I have got to know what state she's in.
I didn't know she was doing things.
I didn't either. Last I heard from her, she came out with that song that was bad.
I don't even know that I heard that.
Girl, you got to Amanda Bynes.
All right, Brenda, put your bra on and the Amanda Bynes song. Got it.
But yeah, she was at. I'm waiting for somebody to post about it.
Like, I was gonna say we've got to check Instagram because
I have got to know. Because last time I saw her, she had like black hair and like I feel like she had like a face tattoo. Yes, Amanda Bynes at GalaxyCon.
That I didn't know that, and I've been seeing the GalaxyCon posts and stuff. But
wow,
that's so weird.
I'm so envy. I wish we had been there.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was talking to Omar. We want to do C2E2 next year. Do you want to go with me?
When is it next year?
Good question. Let me look it up.
We can talk about this later if you want, but
no, talk about with our friends in case they want to go to C2E2 also. Also, it's in April, end of April.
Oh, April. Okay. I will check.
Let me check with I'll talk to Omar and I'll see if we can get press badges for all of us.
Okay.
We may have to like talk to some people probably or hold a camera, but and then we'll see if we're able to get like a hotel or something. But I think it would be really fun if we went together.
It would be fun. Yeah,
and if Omar's there, we can get into the parties.
I'll check the dates and stuff. Yeah.
Who's Bunk?
Bunkmaster B, probably.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
Is that someone's first name? I'll have to ask him. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you want a hotel buddy, you tell me. I'm in.
Talking to Josh?
You?
I may not be going.
You can stay at Steven's house. If we go C2E2, Mark will come.
That's cute.
That's my dad. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We'll see you all next weekend. I gotta let you go, so Chris, I can watch Brandon put your bra on.
Yeah, it's a must. What else is a must is going to InStockTrades.com to get all of your lovely discounted books.
Absolutely. We'll see you all next time. Bye.